Kumasi. I don't want to go to Kumasi. You might like that. Hi guys, welcome to the favorite channel you'd always want to be. This is Marsylvs channel. If you're new here, thanks so much for passing by. Make sure to click on the subscribe button to be part of this lovely family, because I mean, why not? And if you're an old subscriber, thank you guys for always supporting the channel. Yeah, so as you can see from the title, this is a very sad kind of funny story, you know. Yeah, so before we get into the video, let's just do something for this. Yeah, so since my glass is filled, let's get into the video. Yeah, so relax. Before I get into the video proper, let me just clear some of the things. Some people don't know what national service is, obviously, because some are not in this country. So national service is like just a 1-year service you do after university, which you're not really paid, you just get some allowances, right? Yeah, kind of giving back to the nation for like,
Hey,
I mean, for schooling. Yeah, let's just end it there. So when we go to level 400, because of corona, we came home, and that's when it was during the time that we were home that we started doing the national service registration. So when the registration started, I told my mom and my dad, and you know, like, we didn't know people like directly. We knew people who knew people, right? We knew people who knew people who would help us do this service thing, because right now Ghana, if you don't know anybody, yeah. So we spoke to few people. I did a normal registration. We spoke to few people, and they agreed to place me at some place that I wanted. So like I chose ADB. I had someone placing me to was ADB and then SNIT, and the person placed me at SNIT, right? That was from my mom's side. So few days for them to release the postings, my dad too called me to send him my details and blah blah blah, that he's posting me to ADB. Fast forward, the day came, and the postings came. So I got ADB. I think it came on a Monday, and the following morning, that was a Tuesday morning, me and my dad we are in a car to the ADB office. Yeah, because like we didn't know anybody at ADB, but we just did a special posting, so we didn't want to miss the chance, right? So I was on my way to ADB, and I called my friend, and she's like, ah, what? So you're going to ADB, so what are you going with? You don't even have the papers, you don't even have the endorsement forms, so what are you going to do there? Then I told my dad that we have to go with some forms, so we came back home. That was the Tuesday. I came to sleep, and I think Tuesday evening around 5, I was like, oh, let me check my dashboard again, and it had changed to Ghana Water Company Kumasi. Ghana Water Kumasi. I was really confused, and I told my dad, and it was a Tuesday, and the forms were not out yet. So my dad was like, oh, okay, so he would tell someone to change it back to ADB for me. That was a Tuesday. It didn't happen. Wednesday didn't happen. Wednesday evening, then the endorsement forms came. Still, my own is at Ghana Water. My dad is like, oh, in the following the following morning, he will ask the person again. Hey, Thursday morning, now it's 12. Like, everybody is sending their endorsement forms to the companies to get endorsements to like continue with the process. Then I started crying, because I knew like in the first place, I don't know anybody at ADB, and right now it's Ghana Water, and it's not even a crowd that I'll just like print the forms and send it. It's Kumasi, so I have OMG. So we called people who we knew at some offices, and we were like, this is the story. So if you know somebody somewhere who would help us, we could just call somebody and pay like something small for them to do the reposting. But I wanted to get a like assurance for endorsement. We didn't get. I was crying, my mom was crying, and then my mom is like, you know what, just pack some stuff and go to Kumasi like right now. It was around 11 something or past 12, and I'm crying like, I don't like Kumasi, I don't want to go to Kumasi, you might like that. Yeah, I was crying because I didn't want to come to Kumasi, right? So fast forward, I just had to come to Kumasi. I came to Kumasi that very day. I got here like around 9, and the following morning, my uncle took me. It's not like he took me, but he escorted me to Ghana Water Company because I didn't really know where it was. I knew it was at Edum, but the specific location I didn't know. So he went with me to Edum, and I got there, and they're like, "Sweetheart, the place is full. Those who even came yesterday didn't get endorsement." So So apparently I forgot to print the summary of the posting. Okay, the first page. I already posted the other one. So the man was like, let me see your summary. So I showed it to him and was like, you don't have the summary. Go and print the summary and go to our other branch at Swami. I'm like, okay. That was a Friday because mind you, I came to Kumasi on a Thursday. I went to a cafe to go and print the summary to go to the other branch of Ghana Water Company, and my posting has gone back to ADB Accra. Cheers to that. See, I'm in Kumasi right now. I have to go back to Accra again, and it's a Friday. I don't know anybody to at ADB, right? So I called my dad and told him that Eja, this is the situation. The thing has gone back to Accra, and I'm not ready to come to Accra because me and you, we know that we don't know anybody at ADB. So he should find somebody and help me before I come. And then we're talking, we're moving here and there. My aunties came because my mom was crying, and I was crying, and like I didn't even know why I was crying, but like I was frustrated. I mean, my friends had like really good places, and they have had endorsements and things, and I'm even struggling with endorsements. So we were going up and down. We were still at Edum, right? Because we didn't want to come home and things like we were so disturbed. And my uncle realized he knows somebody at ADB. So we called the person, the person is like, oh, we should come to his office like right now. Hey, meanwhile, that time my auntie had come to where we are at Ghana Water Company because my mom was crying and she couldn't stay home. So she came. So when we called the person and the person is like, we should come to his branch at Ejoso. We had to do we are going to Ejoso. We're like, okay. Pam, we took boat and then we went to the place. So we went to the place, he took my documents, he was talking with my uncle and things. We spent roughly like 2 to 3 hours there. Yeah, 2 to 3 hours there, and he's like, he actually called somebody at headquarters to help me. I mean, ADB already had their list, okay? So the thing is, ADB sent their list to National Service, right, to put them there. So he gave my details to somebody to add me to the list, okay, so that like I'll be in their list as soon like I'm now coming for the endorsement. So it was like, it's Friday, we should go home and call him on Monday. He will check up for us, and then we know what to do. Your girl is so happy because I mean my fantasies are coming back to life, right? Like when you're about to complete and you are thinking about being in the office in your official wear with your heels, like you're feeling all bougie. I mean, yeah. So we came home and Monday we called. I think it was like we should wait. We call us back Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Was it Thursday? And then we called. He rather called my uncle and told my uncle that it didn't work. So he called my uncle on Thursday and told my uncle that the person who was helping us to do it has collected about 11 people's money to help them get it. So like he has been caught. So it has backfired. I started crying again. And I called somebody to help me do special postings, like anywhere he thinks I'll get endorsements. And he took me somewhere. And lo and behold, I went there the following morning, which was Friday, and I got endorsement, and I was like so happy. I booked my appointment, and like, I mean, your girl is coming back to life again. Yeah, so I went for the endorsement on Friday, and I booked my appointment, and I got somewhere like 24th September or so. Few days to 24th, I checked my portal again, and it has changed to Smith. Like, who is doing me? Who the hell is doing me?
Oh God, give me vision to drive this away. Because how can I do?
I called my mom and told my mom. My mom is like, you don't pray. Then you don't pray. You always been sleeping. You think the world is then. After she finished talking, I hung up and then I called somebody. That person should help me get back like the place I went for endorsement. So I had to pay another money. I took quick loan and I paid. And like a day before the day I would go for my verification, he did it for me. And I went to do the verification and I went to the place. Yeah, I have few hours to get to work. Hey, I'm almost late. I have endorsement. I have been verified. I've done my endorsement. Okay. The organization is yet to call us to come for orientation and then final placement in the organization. Hold on. Yeah, I have to eat and talk because I have like less than an hour to get to work. I have to finish this video. I'm excited though. I mean, this food is inspired by AJ. AJ of me and AJ, yeah. Oh, we went for the orientation, then a lot of people came to speak. Like, the organization that we had, it's very broad that some of us didn't know about. So it had a lot of people coming to talk about it because some of us will be going to those places. I don't want to mention any like institution, because if I do, some people will come. Some people will be getting why I work. I'm not going to tell you. If you get to know, fine. And please, nobody should come to my. Those who know, don't come make noise in my comment section. Yeah. So we went for the first orientation, and then they told us that they are going to place us, and then we have a page. They will put the placements on the page, and then we follow up from there. Please, now, if you don't have a protocol in that organization, forget it. You are going to go to like. So I knew someone there, but like when the orientation was going on, right? This time around, I'm not going to spend a dime, right? I want things to happen, like go with the flow. So wherever I get, I'm going to get. I'll go. So the worst happened. We go to the departments we never wanted to. Like none of us were not happy. Like we were not happy about it because we didn't know anything about it, and let me say 80% of those of us who were placed there had no idea, and so they should have asked those who are interested or something like that, because the job is really risky. So some of us got there, we went for the orientation, we asked a lot of questions, and now we are there.
Ghana, a beautiful country. You go over there. On my way. Yes, so.
So now I'm doing my service at a place I never thought about because I don't know anybody, and my protocol wasn't protocol enough. I hope you enjoyed this video. Okay, actually I'm very late. I have to start dressing up for work. I have to be in uniform for work, so I'm going to change. You're not going to see that. If you see me in town, you can holler. Maybe I might not mind you. because at that moment it's not me. It is not me. It is not me. Period. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned something or learned no, I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope it entertained you enough. I mean, if you're here to do your national service, level up your protocol because right now this is Ghana. I'm not even going to lie because if you don't know anybody or if you don't have anybody who's going to help you, you are dead. Period. Thanks for watching this video. Till another time, it's myself, Kana. Bye.